Hey guys, it's been a while. I have been neglecting making good videos lately. I have a ton of ideas for content. It always does. My life is so much busier now than it was when I first started this channel. The channel is important to me. I want to keep making videos that have relevant content to, you know, hernia surgeries, VSG, weight gain, weight loss, exercise, the stuff that I like to talk about, motivation. Depression. One of the big back burner ideas that I'll get to eventually is talking about my depression that I have had in the past and I fight with occasionally, but have pretty much beat. And I do want to talk about that. That's going to be a big video. But this video is going to be something that has recently come up that is far more important right now. So everything else has to get put to the wayside. But this is a hernia update video. So those that have been following my channel know that I've had an umbilical hernia in the past that was repaired, and then after that I had the VSG weight loss stomach reduction surgery. They cut about 3/4 of your stomach out. Vertical sleeve gastrectomy is what VSG stands for. And then I had, after that, a ventral hernia repair because of the trocars that are stuck in your abdomen for the VSG surgery. And not only that, but the mesh that I had in the umbilical portion was a little too big because I lost somewhere around 75 pounds whenever I needed to have the second repair done. So he just basically put a big strip, I think it's like 7 by 3 inch strip that covered the whole defective area. And then he took like a portion, I'm trying to show you here. So there's a hole here, like however big the hole is. The mesh goes underneath that hole. So there's the hole now, and the mesh is on the inside like that. And then my fascia, or the tissue on the outside, is folded into a crease and sutured up. It's the best understanding I have of it. Well, that sutured portion has opened, and it's opened a little bigger. Because about 1.5 years ago, I had this tear in it. It's not a tear, but it's that suture that's coming undone. You could imagine it like this, coming open like that. And that was about 1.5 years ago. And the surgeon at that time said, you've still got the mesh underneath, the rest of it's intact, you're going to be okay unless it causes you pain. It didn't cause me pain. It just was concerning, and he pressed it around and looked at it, and he said he thought it was okay. This was a second surgeon because I went to another company and my insurance didn't allow me to go to the original surgeon. So fast forward to now, I have changed companies that I work for, and now I'm back with my original surgeon, and I injured myself last weekend lifting weights. So I was doing deadlifts, and that hole is probably even longer now than it was. It's probably 5 inches instead of 3 or something like that. And I could feel it. I could visualize what's going on in my stomach because I felt the shape of it. If you understand what I'm talking about with internal visualization, and you can kind of, where a piece is in your body because you feel it and you can internally kind of see it, I know that it's more damaged. So I went to that surgeon a couple days ago, and he pressed around on my belly and looked at it, and he goes, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about it. He said, I think that I want to get in there and do a CAT scan so that I can see if any of the structural integrity is compromised or if anything's shifted or, all that stuff. And I got to say, this was last Saturday that I did the injury doing deadlifts improperly. And also, I just don't need to lift heavy weights anymore. I'm too old for that. I've got to get to, and he told me this, I've got to get to lighter weight, body weight, repetitive, not lifting big weights. I kind of still have it's a little bit of resistance mentality of I still want to feel like I'm as young as I used to be, and I'm just not, and my body can't respond to it, and there's no reason for me to lift heavy weights, so I have to just go with that advice, and I'm going to start doing more sensible weight training. And I didn't breathe properly. So anyways, he wants me to come back so that I can have that CAT scan done. But for the holidays, I'll be gone. So for 2 weeks, I'm on vacation. Actually, today is like day 2 of my 14-day vacation. So I'll be traveling and having the holidays and going to see my family in the South. When I come back, I'm going to have to go to the doctor, have that CAT scan done, and there's potential surgery in my future again. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt. It did hurt last Saturday whenever it first happened. It was really painful, and I could feel the hot, searing pain of muscle probably getting separated. And I had trouble walking a little bit normally for the first day. It got better and better, and by the fourth day, it was like now I'm not constantly paying attention to it. The first night, I could feel it when I was going to sleep. I could feel it when I turned over. I could feel it when I, you know, and do my muscle tension in my stomach just to get out of bed. I could feel it, and I was scared shitless. I was like, oh my God, this might really be ruptured. It might really be something that's terrible. Fortunately, it doesn't feel like that now. I guess the amount of tear that it was going to do has stabilized, and it's not tearing anymore. And I'm doing normal stuff. I can cough. I can go to the bathroom. I can exert some force in my abdomen. I've had sex. I've done the normal stuff that you would normally do, and it's okay. So I'm not concerned about it anymore. I was terrified, and now I feel okay about waiting for the CAT scan to get the definitive results. So there it is in a nutshell. Mesh, people are always like, I don't know if you should do mesh. Mesh might do this, might do that. I don't have any better options. Like, of the surgeons that I've talked to about it and research that I've done, mesh isn't, people don't love it, but it gets the job done as long as you're not stupid and you do things like I did and damage it. So it felt fine until I did that, and even with it, it was partially defective already. It has been for the past year and a half, and even under that partial imperfection, it's been okay. And I've been doing heavier weights and exerting myself doing sports and riding bikes and things like that. So you can live a life with it, and you just got to be smart. If you've had a hernia and you're getting older, you just got to be smarter than I have been. Anyways, that is the update. I will definitely make a video about the results of the CAT scan after he tells me. So that's probably going to be a month from now, maybe. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I can't wait to see my Southern family. You guys take care. Peace out.